Now, once you've opened up your Microsoft SQL Management Studio, now to connect to SQL Server using SQL Server Management Studio, you'll need to click on Connect Server. There's like a code here. Normally, when you open it for the first time, then the Connect window it appears. The connect server window. So, but if it's not, we click on the code to actually connect. And then, so we've got the server type here, which is a database engine. So that's the one that we want to connect to. If it's any, maybe it's a reporting services or Azure, SSIS integration runtime. So you can actually select the different things there that we've already talked about. So, but we will keep it on database engine, and then the server name. Normally, it's your computer. So it will have the computer name here, but you can also use localhost, because localhost can also be your computer name, and then backslash SQL Server Express. And then there's different types of authentication methods that you can use. So we've got the Windows authentication that actually uses credentials of the current Windows user. So it's considered more secure because it leverages the Windows account security features, and it doesn't require the user to input credentials within the SQL Management Studio. And then you've got SQL Server Authentication. So that involves creating specific SQL Server logins. So each login has a username and a password that must be entered when connecting. So this method is independent of the Windows account, okay, allowing connection from non-Windows devices, but it's generally considered less secure than the Windows authentication. And then if you've got Azure Active Directory account, you can also use it with a multi-factor authentication there to actually log into your SQL Server or the Azure Active Directory password or integrated. All right, but we're going to keep everything on Windows authentication, and we will actually click on connect. So once we connect, you will see the Object Explorer on the left, and on the Object Explorer, we've got different things, different categories like databases, security, server objects, replication, polybase management, and there's even an event profiler there. Now to to add a query, we click on New Query. So suppose we want to see what version of database we actually running. So we can, of SQL Server, we can just type there select, and then we can say add version. My spelling there is a bit of version, and then we will press F5 to run the query, or you can click on execute. Then you can see I'm actually running SQL Server 2019. I'm a bit behind because the latest version is 2022, but it doesn't matter. Most of the things that we're gonna learn, they are both for 2019 and 2022.